And we are now with this in the mental abilities that the player needs to know what he has to practice, what he needs, what are the goals he would like to achieve, and that's why my next question is if you think that the mental preparation, somebody who helps you mentally, a psychologist or any mental assistance,
like
is important,
yes, very important
nowadays for good players and also for beginners maybe.
Yes, because I think it's important for the players to get aware of how they actually what's the word in English? How they look like when they play table tennis.
Body language.
Yes, yes, like the body language, and also how they shout, because most of the time the players, they are such in such a personal world, that they don't know exactly how they look like for the other player, and that they really give the other player the possibility to know exactly
what they think, their emotions.
What they think, what they will do also then afterwards. Are they now little bit in a risky mood, to make long service, or are they afraid and they will try to make only short service? This is something what can help me as a player, because I can then
you watch your opponent and
and I know very often what he will do, and this is one very important and big part of being a good table tennis player.
Yeah, I remember the famous time 2003 in Paris-Bercy when you became world champion, then against the Chinese players like Wang Lichen, you seemed really like somebody who doesn't take care that the opponent has 3 match points or something like that. And you seemed like, okay, I'm here and now I'm going to flip your service, and then that way that you have no chance to touch the next ball, and this is just happened like this. So it was really fantastic at that time.
This was fantastic, and this not always happens. You have to have also a certain luck, luck at the right time, with the right timing. But of course, this is also one big part of table tennis. To have this trust in your own skills. This is very important.
And do you have mental help in this moment? Is somebody who is working with you as a psychologist, or more regularly, or sometimes if you need it, or if you would start again your career, would you work in your earlier years, let's say, like junior?
I would love to. The problem is always the funding. So most of the associations, they don't have the proper funding, they don't have the money to give this education to the young players. This is the key point. But I can tell you the secret for my world championship title in the year 2003, because I did not work with any mental coach or something, but I was in love, and this is also opens many doors and makes many things possible.
Yes, this is thank you that you raised this and you told this. I didn't want to tell this, actually I knew this fact, but it is something personal. So so just coming back to this championship, did you see here already a player who could be a challenger of you maybe in 2 years?
Actually, I did not have the time to see many of the matches. I was most of the time here. I had many talks about my project in Schwechat. So, but I think today I will have the time in the afternoon to see one of the better games, and then I will see hopefully the future Schlager or the future world champions.
Will it be possible for in this academy, if you said that you cannot welcome all players of the world there as players, but will it be possible, will be some possibility for coaches to visit your academy and just to learn something?
Sure. I think this is especially for the western part of the world, it's one of the key points in improving table tennis for the Europeans and for many of the European countries.
Coaching seminar to organize something, one big training for coaching.
Called Coach the Coaches.
Exactly.
And I know that unfortunately I don't know one coach who thinks that he's not a good coach. but the most important thing is, you know, to be open-minded and to accept also other statements and other ways of thinking. I think this is the key point. And if somebody really wants to improve his coaching skills, then he will sure find a way to get in touch with the Werner Schlager Academy.
I guess you have also a homepage already, own website or something like that. Can you tell the address of this for those who are interested in your programs?
The website is www.wernerschlageracademy.com, but it's under construction and we still work on the best way on giving the information to the world.
And as a last question, this is a funny question. It's somebody writes us that Peter Milliken from Netherlands is asking that is stating that you can also defend while you are an attacking player, and how often and how do you train the defending part? Funny question.
Actually, I never really trained the defending part. The most important aspect on this part in playing table tennis is that you have fun in practicing table tennis. And then also to let the players, you know, the last 5 minutes in practice, to let them just play whatever they like. And actually, when I was very young, when I started to play table tennis when I was 5 years old, I was really little. And
you mean short?
Short. I was really short, and my father, he did cut the legs of my side of the table tennis table, so that my side of the table was lower
than the other half of the table.
Than the other half. So and that also and one of the results of that was that I was always playing from very far from table. So I start to play table tennis from very far and always make only loops and loops and loops, and that's maybe why I'm a little bit safe there also.
So you don't practice nowadays, especially defend in your
never.
90 minutes practice. It's
Never,
no more time for
ever.
defending, but as you have a feeling, it just comes and it just.
Yes. It just comes, and I'm also not that very safe. But it's important that you realize that making high loops balls, you know, it's not an attack style, and it's not a style or it's not the kind of tactic where you really can make a point, you know. It's like a rescue tactic, you know. It's just something what you can play when you when the other player really makes pressure, you know. So, and don't think too much on making loops balls. Think to get your chance as early as possible to get in attack, you know.
The time is over of Mikael Appelgren's time.
Yes, it's unfortunately it's over.
It was quite nice, but it's over now.
Very nice, yes, but it's over now.
So we wish you good luck here to watch the players, and of course most of all good luck in your private life with your young son and your girlfriend Bettina, and also of course good luck and good work with your Werner Schlager Academy in the future. And thank you for joining us here, and have a nice day here. And if you see some good players here, and if you have anything just to tell to your spectators, and if you would like to tell us something, you are always welcome and at this table while you are here, during the time you are here.
Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
And we thank you again for your attendance here, and good luck for the future. Thank you very much, Werner.